is an extremely trending topic right now for entrepreneurs that want to be able to print t-shirts at home or create a side hustle and another source of income. Heat printing is so popular because it has such a low upfront investment. So a lot of people are considering adding a heat press to be able to simply customize t-shirts for that extra income. In this video, what I want to go over are what items and accessories you should consider adding to your heat press. So I work with the A to Z heat press that you can see here. The A to Z heat press is a wonderful 15 by 15 heat press that fits perfectly on a table in an extra room that I have in the house. So this is an ideal type of heat press that helps you get started custom printing t-shirts from home. Now, whenever you're working with a 15 by 15 heat press, there are some limitations. For the most part, it is going to be able to print just about any style of t-shirt that you need it to, or any type of heat transfer that your customer may be requesting, whether that be heat transfer vinyl, screen print transfers, transfer paper, whatever it may be. But because we are limited to that 15 by 15 dimension, I need something that's going to allow me to isolate print areas of other things. So whenever you start printing t-shirts, and that may be the bulk of whatever you're doing with your heat press, that may be your main thing that you're printing, but there are other accessories and items out there that you can print to also add on to what you're printing for t-shirts. So with that being said, now we need to start thinking about what accessories we can utilize at our heat press that are going to allow us to heat print different items, different print locations, etc. All right, so we have our 15 by 15 platen on the A to Z heat press. An additional thing that you can do, especially with heat presses that have this technology, is source interchangeable platens. So the A to Z heat press is manufactured by Hotronix, a very well-known brand when it comes to heat presses in the custom apparel deco industry. The capability that this heat press has is interchangeable platens. So as you can see here, this is another sized platen, a smaller version of the platen that is already loaded on the heat press. So for those of you that have the ability to interchange platens with your heat press, then this is another accessory that you want to consider to be able to print more items with the press that you're working with. Let's take a closer look at the A to Z heat press to show you how this interchangeable platen works. Okay, so this is our 15 by 15 platen. As you can see, I'm working with the A to Z heat press, which has a full swing away technology. And now I'm working with a heat-free layout. That is the purpose of the A to Z heat press, is being able to swing that heat out of the way. Now underneath the heat press, there is a little knob, and I'm just going to turn that counterclockwise to loosen this up, and then a little pin is going to drop out. This is the pin that connects the platen in the heat press and locks it in place so that it's not moving around as I'm loading on different items. Now that that is removed, I can go ahead and pick up my platen, and you can see that it is being completely removed from this bottom base of the heat press. Now what I'm able to do is take my platen and drop that in. Okay, so I can do that either landscape or portrait. So if I wanted to do portrait, I could turn it this way and I could load in my garment and isolate a print area using the dimensions this way. And now all I have to do is take that pin and put it up under the heat press and lock my platen in place by turning it clockwise. All right, now that that's locked in, now I am able to load on unique items such as a tote bag that has a little bit of a slimmer fit and straps or anything that could possibly be getting in the way. And now I can isolate that print area and print whatever item that I want to that needs a smaller base. Another thing you'll want to consider with accessories and equipment that you can add on to your heat press is a vinyl cutter. There are many ways in which you can source heat transfers to be able to custom print t-shirts. But if you want to be able to do this in-house very simply, then a vinyl cutter is one of those really great investments that allow you to print a variety of different vinyl finishes and be able to create really quick personalization or custom graphics that your customers, friends, or even your family members may be requesting. I work with the Cricut Explore Air 2, which allows me to feed in a variety of different heat transfers to be able to custom make my designs right in-house, which totally rules out ever having to order or also cut back some of that wait time, right? So we want to make sure that we're able to produce efficiently and quickly for our customers. So if they're looking for a quick turn on their custom t-shirts, then a vinyl cutter is really going to help out with that. Now let's take an up-close look at the Cricut Explore Air 2. It comes with a cutting mat that allows me to load on sheets of heat transfer vinyl so that I can send designs to cut and weed and then use my heat press to heat apply. As I mentioned, this is a great way to be able to quickly produce logos and designs to print on apparel for friends, family, and customers. Right, so this is just one of many vinyl cutters that you can use. It's a 12-inch machine. Another compatible or comparable one would be the Silhouette Cameo, which is another really great vinyl cutter if you're looking for something small that can just sit on top of a table. Now at this point, all I have to do is send my artwork. So I have everything already loaded up in Cricut Design Space. And now I have to just hit the go button on my vinyl cutter and it will send my design to cut for me. Ultimately, when it comes to starting a t-shirt business and you are using a heat press to do so right at home, you want to set yourself up for success and consider all the additional accessories and equipment that you can add on to your heat press investment that will allow you to do everything that your customers request, from going beyond standard t-shirt designs to incorporating bags and hats or any accessories alike, or just wanting custom one-off designs that you can produce quickly with a vinyl cutter. For more information on the accessories used in this video, go ahead and check out the links in the description. Also, check out our next video in this series that's going to take a deep dive into some more vinyl cutter options if you're looking to add that on to your heat press investment.